I think I could just stop right here. He brought them out. Which means they were in bondage. They were in slavery. They were toiling day and night without pay. That's what slavery means. You work hard day and night without pay. You go home, you're broken, you're weak, you are hungry, you have a little sleep, you wake up again, back to the same toil. And they whip you while you're toiling. That's what the devil did to us. You worked for the devil. Let's bring it home now. We thought we were having a good time. You know, the Israelites actually thought they were having a good, because this is all they had ever known. They didn't realize there was something else outside slavery. So they were, see, a lot of people have mentally adjusted themselves to be okay with sickness, to be okay with drug addiction, to be okay with being in bondage, to be okay with sickness and disease and being broke. We've adjusted, because this is what we've never known nothing else except bondage. But when Moses showed up and he says, hey, there's something better out there. It was hard for them to process that. I said, what do you mean? We were born like this. This is what we do. This is our destiny. We will always, my great-great-grandmother was a slave. My grandmother was, I will be a slave. I want to die a slave because we've always been slaves. Moses says, no. Your name is the people of God. Your name is Israel. Your name is Jacob. You're Israel. What does Israel mean? A prince with God. He says, that's your name. But you know, that name was just like, it doesn't compute. I'm a prince, I'm a king, but I'm a slave. What are you talking about? That's why when Moses went in, remember the story, when he went in, he saw an Israelite fighting with remember the story, with an Egyptian. What did Moses do? He killed the Egyptian. Hoping that, come on, you know the story, hoping that the Israelite would be happy and say, oh, Moses is here to liberate us. They would really be happy that somebody had come to actually kill the Egyptian. Were they happy? No, they begged off. They said, who are you, man? Why are you doing this? You're going to get us into trouble. Don't come here and mess things up around. We're good here. Get out of here. You know, Moses had to escape into the mountains for how many years? 40 years in the wilderness. Moses says, I'm done. I'm not helping these people. They don't appreciate when I come and I kill somebody. I'm trying to help them. And I'm out of here. He ran away. Basically, 40 years in the wilderness. Hanging out with the sheep. The sheep are better than these people down there. Until God would not let him go, until God showed him what? A burning bush. And out of the burning bush, God spoke to him and said, hey, man, listen. You went over there. It wasn't the right time. Your timing was off. They were not ready. Their mindset had not yet what? Been changed. This is why they rejected what you're trying to do. You went too early. You thought you could do it in your own strength. You went too early. But I'm going to send you. This is God. I am going to. That time, nobody said, you send yourself. Hello, somebody. But this time, I'm going to send you. And when you get there, he doesn't arm Moses with bazookas and AKs and grenades and a military. He gives him a stick. Hello, somebody. Come on, just a stick? And Moses saying, God, a stick? Where are the guns? Where are the bullets? Where are the grenades? We need to take, Egypt is the greatest power in the universe right now. At that time, there's nobody who would stand against Egypt. Nobody. The king of Egypt called himself God. If you see what he used to wear, he was God, and they worshipped him. So you want me to go down there and tell him to let my people go with a stick? God, Is this God or this is Satan? No, it was God. God says, throw that stick down. Moses throws the stick down. What happens? Turns into a serpent. And he goes, whoa, my God. He says, pick it up. How would you like to be Moses? Pick that stick up. Pick that serpent up. He picks the serpent. What happens? Turns it back into a stick. Put your arm under put your hand in the armpit. He puts it on there. It becomes leprosy. Put it back in. He says, I want you to go down there and point your stick at the king and tell him, come on, my people go.